Another thrilling episode of Peacemaker Season 2 explores more of what awaits John Cena's DC Universe anti-hero in this interdimensional story. Superman was where the interdimensional issues in the DCU Chapter One began. In order to reach the Man of Steel, Lex Luthor intentionally created a pocket universe and had it ripped through Metropolis, nearly destroying the city. The conclusion of Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 1 introduced a startling revelation that experimented with the idea of several dimensions. In the episode, the alternate self from the dimension that Cena's DCU version of Peacemaker had found earlier in the premiere was unintentionally killed. That plotline now continues into Episode 2 of the live-action DC series, which directly addresses death. Episode 2 has a lot to analyze, including James Gunn's well-known flair, as Peacemaker is preoccupied with other universe issues while Eagle defends his house by himself against a group of ARGUS spies. Christopher Smith makes a significant decision at the end of the most recent episode of the DC series, which further complicates matters. One of the DC Universe characters in every DCU endeavor to date is Rick Flag Sr. This season of Peacemaker, Frank Grillo's tough persona is firmly in an antagonistic stance. This is not to mean that the character is incorrect in any manner, though, because Argus is trying to prevent a possible recurrence of Superman's Luthor incident in Peacemaker Season 2. Nevertheless, the fact that Peacemaker killed Flag's son makes it obvious that the characters are related personally. How the director of Argus found out about that is explained in Episode 2. In a flashback to 8 months earlier, the DC story depicts Flag being named acting director of Argus. In the past, Amanda Waller was the agency's star. Flag is now in command of Argus after the mission in the Suicide Squad failed and Waller's own daughter, Leota Adebayo, exposed her mother on television during Peacemaker Season 1. Flag tried to view the records regarding his son's death as soon as it occurred, according to Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 2. They were classified, though. However, after learning that Peacemaker killed his son, he persuades Economos to deliver them to him in his capacity as acting director of Argus, which was chosen by the U.S. President himself. It's interesting to note that Flag originally refused to accept the position, but the President left him with no other choice. He installs round-the-clock surveillance on Peacemaker after discovering his secret. It was evident in Season 1 that Cena's Peacemaker had become fond of Emilia Harcourt, played by Jennifer Holland. There appeared to be a connection between them, and Peacemaker Season 2 verified that the hints were accurate. The premiere of the new season hinted at a love relationship by explaining that something happened while they were on a party boat. Since the scene took place in between seasons, Peacemaker has not yet shown it. During John Economos' welcome back party, Cena's DC character makes it apparent to Harcourt that he can't let go of that. Chris is obviously in love with her, but Harcourt shoots him down again, which pushes Peacemaker to make a difficult step. Peacemaker possesses his dead variant's phone after accidentally killing his other self. The show disclosed in the first episode that although Harcourt and Peacemaker had dated in the parallel reality, she is currently seeing someone that Keith, Peacemaker's brother, calls a jarhead. Peacemaker chooses to speak with Emilia from the parallel universe after being inebriated and feeling rejected by Harcourt from his own universe. Harcourt texts him, "Hey," and then displays a heartbreak emoji. Since the Peacemaker from the other world apparently did something wrong to force him and Harcourt to split up, that relates to what Keith said in Episode 1. It will take some work if the main Peacemaker wants to change that, as her text indicates that it still hurts her. Thanks for watching. For more updates stay tuned and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel please.